Oh man, let's go. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am loving this Escalade V ski, man. Oh, this is gonna be some fire, man. Some freaking fire. I cannot wait. Cannot wait, cannot wait, cannot wait, cannot wait. Should you put something in the back of this? Oh, printed 2 pages. I don't really need the other page of that, but yeah. I got a configuration for the Escalade V ski. It's going to be stupid expensive, man. I'm going like, dude, like this sucker is like, cause I was live on Instagram not too long ago, and this sucker is really gonna be like $200 more expensive than my Z06 was. My Z06 Z07 package. So the beautiful thing is Cadillac has put on their website the actual 2025 models on here, so you can kind of see exactly what I want to do, because I really need a four-door vehicle, especially a new one, and it's not like I really have too many choices right now, right? Because I mean, the new Charger, I don't want to charge an EV, and then even if I did want one of those Charger Daytonas, a four-door version not coming to next year, and that's the EV only until next year. So I definitely don't want to be having a 500 horsepower inline six Charger Daytona. Trying to think any other vehicle really. I don't really want it. Don't really like it. I've been wanting an Escalade for a long period of time, and so I went over to my local Cadillac dealer, and I went and test drove the other day. Some of you guys was watching my live stream. You guys saw yesterday that I was test driving like a 2024, like I guess premium edition Escalade V, and I tested out Super Cruise. And man, let me tell you, that Super Cruise was awesome. It was freaking awesome, man. Like I'm able to drive on the highway and don't have to really worry about really anything. And so we got down to the nitty gritty of it. And like I said, we're gonna I got a spec list for it. It's not really much that you can add to the Escalade V, because apparently for 2025, Cadillac basically added every single option as standard on the Escalade V. So that's why it went from a huge price jump. Because I want to say 2024 was around like 152, somewhere around there, 153. And then the price jumped to almost $10,000 to, like, I'll show you right here, to where, oh, let me get it on my screen. I don't know why it's not on my screen. There we go. But yeah, Cadillac jumped the prices up to where it is like literally 162K. Oh, did I click on that wrong? Yeah, it's literally like 162K right there. I like, whew, that's a lot of dough. That is a lot of dough. And like the cheapest version starts off at like $89,000, and then it goes all the way up to like 161. And that's if you don't really add anything to the Escalade V. But there is a lot of stuff that's like standard options on the Escalade right now. And I'm like, whew, like it's pricey, but I mean, you get some stuff on there that is really like a game changer. Um, so like you already gonna get Brembos on this bad boy. You already gonna get a refrigerator that already comes in the center console, to where you can either freeze stuff in there or you can keep drinks cool. And then let's see. Now this touring package right here, you can see right there, it's gonna have power opening and power closing doors. It's gonna be awesome. You just push a button, because not really a lot of people even have any videos on the 2025s when they was really announced a few months ago. Like there's only like really one video I seen that actually goes through not really everything, but a few things, like show the interior and stuff like that. But no one really has a YouTube video showing you how any of the stuff worked. The power opening and closing doors, soft closing doors, the LED lighting on the interior. I seen some videos, I guess from Cadillac, where they showed the lighting on the outside because the grill and the emblems light up. But no one really shows videos of like the power open and closing doors. So It's basically like the new Cadillac Escalade has like, I guess you want to say what, like Rolls Royce doors where you can push the button, doors open and close. So that's gonna be already a pretty awesome feature right there. And apparently you can do this on all four doors. You can do power open and closing doors on all four. So I don't have to get out or open the door for somebody. I can just push a button and it goes out. And then I think I was watching TFL's video, and TFL was saying that you could get you can what did TFL say? TFL says something where like you can, oh yeah, you can walk up to the vehicle and it's automatically going to open the doors for you. So I don't even have to open the doors in Escalade V. It's going to just automatically do it for me. I'm going like, man, that's pretty cool. So there is there's a lot of standard stuff in here. So like the touring package that comes automatic on here because I've already been through this. Like I said, I've been through this sheet. And like I said, there's really no way to add this. I'm not talking to you, girl. There's really no way to add really any options on here other than just the Onyx package. So I don't know whether or not I need to ask them whether or not this package is under constraint right now or is it already standard. Because, well, I guess it's standard because it would say that if it was an option. Because one thing I don't see in there was the Onyx package. I had to see how that is. Mechanical. I'm going to go look through a couple things that's already on here that I saw on here. That's pretty cool. And it looks like even with the Escalade V, the trailering option comes as standard on here. So I can tow up to 8,000 pounds in this bad boy. So that's one less thing I got to worry about. So I can tow something pretty nice. Let's see. I'm going to view less. Exterior. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to look and see? Oh yeah. I already get power retractable assist steps with LED lighting on there. I'm pretty sure I also get I think the dude also said that the puddle lights come in there as standard too. But I think majority of everything that I can really think of in Escalade V already comes standard on the vehicle. Oh yeah, there we go. Puddle lamp or Cadillac crest. It illuminates the ground with a Cadillac crest upon approach and exit the vehicle under the driver and front passenger outside mirror. So that's already standard. So we're good there. Let's see. Solar absorbing glass. Oh yeah, don't gotta worry about really any solar rays heating interior up. It's gonna be a pretty nice vehicle. Like I already thought that the Z06 was like a very crazy stretch on how much it costs, and this right here gonna be a crazy stretch too. But at least in this sucker right here, I get a supercharged V8 engine. I'm gonna get power open and closing doors. I'm gonna get a lot of luxury lighting stuff, a lot of comfort, massaging seats, all that stuff. Like when I go in and show you guys the instrument cluster, oh, that's gonna be crazy. Like even like right here, the 55-inch curved front display, that is gonna be wild when I finally see that sucker in person. And then I got 36 speakers in this bad boy. And I think, like I said, I think all these options are pretty much standard on the Escalade V. I think Cadillac just basically threw everything in it because I guess they figure if somebody is going to buy one of these things that they're going to basically highly spec it anyway. I mean, I would assume that's what it is. That's what they're doing. Let's see, illuminate seal plates, sport pedal plate, yada yada yada, power tilt, heated steering wheel, yada yada yada. Oh yeah, that was awesome too. The augmented reality, because I test drove a 2024 Escalade and it had the augmented reality. That was awesome. Seeing that sucker on the center console, I really liked that. That was pretty cool. Heads up display, that was really cool. Oh yeah, this right here gonna be awesome feature. Like I remember having this in my my Ford Fusion. Power windows with driver express up and down, and then you can use it from the key fob too. So if I don't roll all the windows down, I can hold the lock or the unlock button to express open and express close all the windows. I missed that feature. Cause sometimes I wish I can go do that crap to go just hit all the doors down. Oh, see, here we go. Power open and close doors. Conceal radar over the doors to help ensure appropriate door opening clearance. May require additional optional equipment. Yeah, I gotta ask the dealer that. I gotta ask the dealer whether or not the power soft closing doors actually comes standard in the vehicle. Because I'm seeing this right here saying may require optional equipment, but nothing is saying that it is standard. Because like even with Super Cruise, right? Super Cruise doesn't say anything that is optional, and I know Super Cruise is standard on the Escalade V. So that is something I had to kind of see whether or not it's actually going to come with the vehicle. Um, so I'm like I said, when I talk to the dealer, I'm gonna ask him whether that's standard, because that's definitely something I want to grab. Um,
You want me to cut to a cab come downstairs?
but yeah, this bad boy is going to be awesome. Let me take myself off. Like this thing is going to be freaking fantastic to drive. Like I drove the regular version of this and it was pretty cool. And this is pretty much what I'm going to spec mine out to be. I basically want a red one to kind of match what the Z06 is currently is right now. So even if I don't get my 01, I'm going to definitely have a matching vehicle, and we'll see what's gonna and we'll see if the 01 actually comes. Because the dealer said I can get one at MSRP, but I won't believe it until I'm actually signed on the dotted line if that's going to happen. And even if I don't get the 01, I can at least get this right here. And I think this right here is going to be a pretty cool vehicle to grab. Um, but this is basically how I'm going to spec mine. Like I'm definitely going to spec it with the red vehicle. Well, not the red vehicle, but the red color, the red tint coat. So I think that's like I think it's going to really pop when it actually is in the sunlight. And then if I go over to the interior, the one thing I'm kind of bummed out about is that they don't have like that. They had kind of like a reddish interior. It's not an option anymore. All they got is basically black and this gray color. And so, I mean, like I said, you can see right here. I'll move the screen over right here. You can see that this right here is going to look awesome. This huge floating display across the whole entire vehicle. Like that is going to be wild. And then I saw that for this year they're getting rid of the shifter on the actual center console. The shifter is actually on the steering wheel. So you got all this freed up space, and then I don't know what all controls you're gonna have down here, but at least I can see right here that you're gonna have HVAC controls down here. And then, like I said, you get all the screen real estate. So I can only imagine you probably have like radio stations, field of comment, all this stuff over there. And I mean, it'd be interesting to see if they had that augmented reality take up this whole screen right here. Because I know this side right here is probably going to be blacked out so the driver can't see it. But this side over here, like it'd be crazy if this whole entire side is augmented reality. Like you can see the entire front end and all your navigation stuff pop up there if you got navigation on. Or like I don't imagine if you got like Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, how crazy it's gonna be if all this whole screen is taken up by that. So, like I said, like when you come over here to look at, oh, I keep forgetting I need to move the screen over. When you come over here and look at the options on here, like you really don't see really any interior options to actually add. Like really, only thing you got is executive second row seat, um, and basically just the gray interior, which I'm like, having kids in there, no. So I think I'm definitely gonna do black. Definitely gonna do black. Let me move this over again. But yeah, this is gonna be awesome, man. And then it's supposed to have what says 36 speakers in here. It's gonna be crazy. Where in the world are they gonna put 36 speakers at in this thing? Like, oh, hold on. Okay, that speaker down there. One, two, So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see any speakers in these headrests back here. So it's gonna be interesting to see where do they hide 36 speakers at in this thing. And then of course you got the third row in here. Basically all the rows got the same perforation in the seats. Like this is gonna be really awesome. Really, really awesome. Like I said, I don't have really any vehicles right now to where if I wanted to take really 3 or 4 people with me, that I'll have no real good way to take someone with me and basically scare the crap out of them. I scare like because I want to get rid of the rear end. Well, not the rear end. I basically want to get rid of the rear seat in the Demon 170 and do the rear seat delete. And so turn my Demon 170 into like a 2-seater with the roll bar and the parachute kit. But it's like if I do that, then I definitely can't take 3 people with me or 4 people with me. So if I can't take someone with me and my kid. So that's what I'm going like. I need something bigger and funner, or something that's big and fun. And something like the Escalade V would check all those boxes because really, I don't really see really any other vehicles in the marketplace that's gonna basically check all the boxes that the Escalade V checks, and especially at this price point, right? I mean, you had to go what 300-400 grand to get into like something like a Cullinan or something like that, or like certain Range Rovers. But you know, even then, there's no real Range Rover dealerships near where I live at. Like I had to go like 40-50 minutes to like the nearest right Range Rover dealership. So I really don't want to go that route. And I'm pretty sure none of the Range Rovers are actually this big. I actually like big vehicles because my daily driver right now is my '04 Chevy Avalanche. And my Chevy Avalanche is basically the same exact size as a Suburban. It's basically a Suburban with the rear hatch cut off and there's a truck bed back there. So I'm already used to driving big, long vehicles. And, you know, I was kind of debating with the Escalade V. Do I actually go with an ESV Escalade V, or do I go with a regular wheelbase Escalade? And I just test drove Escalade V yesterday, and it was like, it felt exactly like driving my Avalanche now. Like I'm so used to the long length of it. But I saw the lady get she tried to get the Escalade V out of one of the parking spaces, and she was having a hard time in trying to maneuver it in a tight parking situation. So I'm going like, that might kind of be like a deal breaker with Escalade V. That extra I think 16 inches the Escalade ESV is over the regular Escalade. That might be like a deal breaker there because it is. If it's too long, it's gonna be hard for me to park in a lot of situations. So I mean, like even like I had a Sprinter van. I had like the 144-inch Sprinter van. Is it a 144? Yeah, it's a 144. So dang, that's crazy. The Sprinter van is a shorter wheelbase than the Escalade is. Because the Escalade is like, I think 211 and the Sprinter van is like 144. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, cause the inch compartment's not really that big. And all that, yeah, that's wild. Like this is actually longer than a Sprinter van. Like the short wheelbase version. That is crazy. I didn't think about that. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna go with the shorter wheelbase version of this. And I think I'll be fine with this. Like if anything, I can always put an order in for ESV version of the Escalade V and go that route. But I mean, I'm telling you, like, I think this right here is like a great option because not right there's really anything right now that checks all the boxes that have a supercharger. You can carry several people in the vehicle, or we'll just say forced induction, supercharged, turbocharged, whatever. You can carry several people. You got air ride suspension. You got augmented reality. You got heated and cooled seats. You got like so much stuff packed into this. You got rear seat entertainment and stuff. So it's kind of a hard beat to beat this. And then you got power open and closing doors. So like I said, I definitely want to see what in the world. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. If I choose that. So, okay. So I just wanted to make sure that if you added the executive package, what in the world would it not be like an issue with you? Let me move this over. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that they don't require you to have the executive row for the power open and closing doors. I'm not reading that on this option list. Power second row side, yada 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 yada. Yeah, I don't see all that stuff in there. So I don't know whether or not they got the power opening and closing doors on constraint right now or what. But I mean, there's not really a lot of options to pick from when you spec out an Escalade V. And I'm gonna definitely had to talk to the dealer when they called me back because I was going to go and actually order one and put a deposit down on it. But they were saying that they got maybe about 4 or 5 people in front of me who's trying to order them an Escalade V. And so it's gonna be interesting to see when I might potentially be able to get one. I know he said he thinks that the first ones are gonna basically show up at the dealership sometime around March of next year. So I'm kind of so I mean I have plenty of time to try to figure out you know what's going to happen with this. I said I don't see on here anything about power opening and closing doors. I know in the option list it said that there may be optional stuff required, but there's no package on here that says anything about getting the power open and closing doors. Let's see. You get the all black 24-inch wheels. You get the blacked out crest. Hold on, let me move you guys over so you can actually see this. Baby girl, what's your name? Let's see. Yeah, you get the blacked out light. That's why I want the Onyx package so bad because I like that blacked out badge. I think it'll look real sharp against the red and black exterior. And then the black the Escalade badge. But yeah, I don't see really anything else that says anything about getting the power open and closing doors. Like that's gonna be I said I don't know whether that Cadillac has this under constraint or not, but I'll definitely try to find out from the dealer if that is the case. But I'll go and click on that. Confirm. That's a $5,000 option. But yeah, there's really nothing else really to add to the Escalade V. And so if I go and look at actual oh, here we go. View standard features. Let me see. Yeah, it is still saying that the touring package is still like over here. It's still saying the touring package is a package, but it's like I don't even see the Onyx package on here as a package. So like I said, I don't know whether or not they're not having it listed on here that that the power closing doors is an option. Are these just the ones I picked? Yeah, because nothing really on here say if those power closing doors. Like I definitely want that. Like, oh man, that'd be so freaking cool. I'd be able to open doors up just by walking up and just walk in and just push a button and close the door back behind me. That'd be really cool. That'd be very cool. So I'm definitely interested in seeing what is going to be was actually gonna be like the final price of this, because the dealer did tell me he also did tell me when I was there that I might be able just to drop the Onyx package off of this Escalade V and then just basically go and there we go. I might be able to just drop the Onyx package off of there because I think that's look real cool against the red. Drop the Onyx package and then just basically order it without it, and then I should be able to get it sooner. I wish if you had the Onyx package, see you got the blacked out grill right there. I wish you can get the blacked out Escalade V badge. Like I might have to get some vinyl and cover that up because I think I want it kind of like a kind of blacked out the same way that the actual front grill is. So I think that'll look pretty cool like that. Let me get myself out of the frame. But yeah, I think this is gonna look pretty freaking dope. Like I would definitely want to get rid of that badge right there and get it changed out to like that black and white scheme, just how the front and rear badge is. Then of course you got power side steps already come with the thing. I think it's gonna look real sharp. And then it comes with air suspension and stuff. I did test drive a 2024 and it kind of tripped me out how when I walked up to it, I saw that it lowered itself down for me to get into it. So I don't know if that's gonna be like another standard feature. Like I haven't really looked into Cadillacs like that. I haven't done a lot of research on them, but I think that's gonna be pretty cool if that is the case to where I can it'll lower itself down to let me in. And then yeah, like I think this is just so freaking awesome looking, man. Blacked out badge, like definitely get that V badge blacked out the same way as the crest is back there. So that's definitely gonna be something that's on my list to get these badges blacked out. And then man, that looks so mean. Like I like how the headlights, like you can barely see the freaking headlights. So that'd be interesting to see, like, are the main lights up here and here? Are these, or are the main, all the main lights down in here? Like that'd be interesting to see. Then of course, yeah, oh yeah, those black wheels are nice. And go to the interior. But yeah, I think that's gonna be like a game changer right there. Like that big giant wraparound screen, like one piece. That's one thing that kind of made me mad with the with like the Mustang and stuff. Cause like the Mustang, you got like one instrument cluster piece of glass right here and another one sitting right there, and like two separate pieces rather than just one lone piece. And then like I said, all these speakers and crap, you got the speakers right there on both ends and stuff. A speaker, tweeter. I'm pretty sure those are tweeters. That might be some mid bass. That might be some I don't know, maybe some eights down there in the door. So that's 1, 2, 3. So that's 6 speakers right there just in the front. 1, 2, 3, 6. Then you probably got some above your head. That's probably 7, 8. And then I know there are more in the headrest. 9, 10, 11, 12. So you got 12. So you got basically 12 speakers probably right there in the front that I can think of out the top of my head. And you still gotta find 14 more. Oh man. Oh man. What y'all talking about? Let me see. He won't get it. The price is the reason. Any takers? What you talking about? You talking about I won't get it because the price is the main reason? Like, do you guys remember? I do have $168,000 Z06 sitting outside. Like, really? I mean, I literally got Z06 sitting outside, so I would do it. So, I mean, I got $168,000 Z06. I got $120 some $1,000 Demon 170. So me having a vehicle that costs over $120,000 is not really outside of the realm. Um, Fragging you. We talking about don't do it. What you mean don't do it? Let me know why you talking about don't do it. Like I think this is gonna be a pretty awesome vehicle to grab. Like I was up in New York and these daggone things was like whizzing by me. Like all I hear like vroom, vroom, like all going down the highway. I like, oh man, that jump was so baller, man. And then I drove, like I said, I didn't drive an Escalade V yet. There's a dealership who has a 2024 version, and they are trying to get it out of the paint shop. I think somebody messed up the bumper. So once they get out of the paint shop, I'm gonna go and actually test drive it. So it's basically the same drivetrain. So I'm gonna see how it drives. And then the other Escalade that I actually I test drove the Super Cruise, and that Super Cruise was really awesome. It was very awesome. Where's there go the rear seats? So I count about 12 in the front seats, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, probably 17, 18, probably 19 for a silver back there. I'm like, where in the world do you put 36 speakers at in this thing? Like, I would love to know, where do they hide 36 speakers at? And then I would love to know what all is going to be down here. Is all the HVAC controls going to be down here? Because I see it's going to be kind of hard for you guys to see, but I see all the HVAC controls right there. I see. Oh, okay, yeah. Pretty much all the climate controls. That's for the windshield. That's for the sink for the left or right. Oh yeah, that's for the recirculation button right there. I don't know what button that is. But yeah, oh yeah, that right there, they're like the button for the actual power closing doors. But yeah, that's the thing. I think all this right here is nothing but all your controls for all your HVAC stuff and all the seats and all the doors. I think all of them are gonna be right there, and everything up here is gonna basically be all your driving assistant stuff and all your radio and all that stuff. And then over here for the passenger, I'm pretty sure you're not gonna be able to see is where they can go watch the YouTube, Hulu. Yeah, it says YouTube TV. No, yeah, YouTube, Hulu, YouTube Kids, web browser, HDMI. Oh man, you better plug an HDMI on the front passenger seat. Oh, that's gonna be wild. Oh, and then vehicle status. So they'll probably be able to see like the speed we're going, all that stuff over there too. That's gonna be pretty cool. Let's see, fragging you. Get rid of the Demon and the Z06. Get the Z7. What the Z01? Or you mean the ZR1? Probably get some other SUV models for the price that outperforms it, unless you're going for comfort. Well, I mean, yeah, I definitely want actually to have comfort and performance at the same time. And it's like there's not really another vehicle that kind of checks those boxes, right? Because I mean, I would love to have another TRX, but that's $125,000, right? But there's no Super Cruise, so there's no self-driving on there, right? So that's like, okay, I'm right in the ballpark of an Escalade V, especially like a used one, because I can go buy a 2024 one right now for like $134,000. So it's like, I think I would take the Escalade V over a TRX right now, because I'm not going off-road in $120,000 TRX. And then the TRX top speed is like 121. So I'm going to assume the Escalade V's top speed is going to be a little bit higher and stuff. But then, I also have in the Escalade V a lot more comfort, a lot more technology in there, power closing doors. I got a third row. I have a lot of I would have loved for them to show the actual how the LED lighting is going to interior is going to be, because I think that's going to be another cool thing. It's going to set it apart, the LED lighting and stuff. But yeah, I definitely want to see how this is going to turn out when the first ones start to come to the dealership, because I definitely want to go and check out a 2025 when they start taking deliveries. Because the dealer, he kind of told me that he thinks that they aren't going to start doing deliveries until March, because I think he said the Escalade V's may be on constraint for right now, because he has about 5-10 people in front of me, and he's like, he can't take none of their orders right now because he doesn't know what the allocations are. So I'm gonna go shop around and try to find an Escalade V from another dealership, and I'm see whether I can maybe do something for them to order the invoice, which might save, I don't know, $5,000-$10,000. So if it saves $5,000-$10,000, that basically pays for the Onyx package, or that basically pays my taxes I got to pay in North Carolina. So I'm going to try to shop around, since I have literally months to go shop around to go find an Escalade V, hopefully an invoice. Let's see. John Kramer, buy a ticket to the Dream Cruise giveaway for the Escalade V CT5 raffle. Use the code RacerX for 3 times entries. I would, but I don't know if I want to daggone go with a 20. Like I said, I'm like so pumped for the 2025 ones, and it's not really that much more expensive over the current versions. And I like how this sucker looks. And I'm going like, I think, like I said, if I don't get a 01, I'm definitely getting this. Like, I don't know, if I'm maybe going to swing both of these suckers, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna get at least one of these vehicles. So it's gonna be very interesting and stuff. Yeah, I know this green looks pretty funny with a red hat on, but I can't find my black one for some reason. I don't know where it went to. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped. And like I said, I already done got from the dealer how much it would be if I spec'd one out from them. Hold on, there we go. So yeah, so I already know this bad boy is gonna be somewhere around like 168K. And like I said, I'm gonna try to see if I can find a dealer. Let me put it in an invoice, which maybe get me down to like 160, 162, somewhere on there, depending on what the dealer does. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, gotcha. In that case, definitely proceed. Definitely better than a Wagoneer. Yeah, Wagoneer don't even have a V8 in it no more. You got an inline six. I don't want an inline six vehicle, and I'm going to have almost 200 more horsepower. And then I'm pretty sure I can go to. I think I saw, what was it, LMR. They have a kit for the Escalade V to take up to like 1,000 horsepower. So that would be like a crazy garage if I'm able to get the 01, keep my Demon 170, and have an Escalade V, have all three of them like 1,000 horsepower. I literally had like 3,000 horsepower between 3 vehicles. I think that'd be wild. Just for collector reasons, the V would be better anyways. Yeah, I mean, I want it because I think I would drive it a lot more than I would drive my my Demon and my Z06. I think it's gonna be way more practical. And so, I mean, right now I hope to keep all three of them, but if it doesn't shake out like that, I'm probably going to just trade the Z06 in to get this. So then that'll just take me down to like one bad stupid fast Demon and one Escalade V that I can take everybody else in. If some other things pan out that I'm hoping pans out by next summer and stuff, I might be able to afford all three of them, and then to trade the 06 in for the 01. But we'll see. Yeah, it just depends. But I know I'm getting something new next year. Whether it's the Escalade V or it's going to be a 01. The 01 is going to depend on what the dealership does. If they don't screw me, then I'm getting a 01. If I do get screwed, I'm going to go ahead and get this. And I think even at the end of the day, I think I'm still going to put an order in for this, especially if I find one at invoice. So so yeah, that like, and even if I don't, and even if I don't, swing it and get it, I mean, not like if I order this, the dealership can't sell it. So, because pretty much every one of them is gonna basically be optioned the exact same way, other than just the badging and the interior color and just exterior color, right? So now really like if I flake on the deal, the dealership's gonna be, hard pressed to sell one of these things because these suckers are hard to find. So that's basically what I just want to talk about, especially when I did that live the other day when I was on the highway testing out Super Cruise. But this is definitely one of my plans is to go and get one of these bad boys, either that or the 01. Let's say I definitely know I'm getting one of these bad boys next year. It just depends on which one is going to be, either this or the 01 or maybe both. But we'll see how all that shakes out. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I gotta go drop my son off. So I will see you guys later. And until the next time,